Who's actually going to get the most out of a built-in outdoor kitchen island, and who should walk away before they even pull the plug? If you're wondering whether a 4-burner natural gas grill with a double door and extra storage is worth the price tag for everyday backyard cooking, you're not alone. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. In today's review, I'll walk through the moments that make this kind of setup a win, the hidden trade-offs that can bite you later, and exactly what type of homeowner should consider adding this bullet-by-bullet bundle to their patio. First, let's talk about the decision point that trips most buyers up: the difference between a freestanding grill you can move around and a permanently installed island unit. The Bullet grill is designed to slot into a custom-built island, which means you're committing to a specific layout and running a natural gas line to the spot. If you've already got a concrete slab, a stone countertop, or are planning a remodel where the island will be the centerpiece, the convenience of a built-in unit is huge. You'll have a clean, seamless look, and the double access door lets you slide the grill in and out of the island without fighting with a heavy stand. But if you're renting, or you only host a few cookouts a year, the upfront installation cost and the need for a gas line can make this feel like overkill. Real-world use cases illustrate the practical upside. I've seen a family in Colorado who uses their island for weekday breakfasts. Think eggs and bacon cooked on the side burners while the kids toast bagels on the grill surface. Because the burners are integrated into the island, the heat stays consistent, and there's no need to juggle a separate propane tank. The double storage drawer is actually large enough to hold a set of grilling tools, a few spice jars, and a small cutting board, so the whole prep area stays tidy and you don't have to run back to the garage every time you need a utensil. For anyone who likes to keep their outdoor space organized, that extra drawer is a quiet game changer. On the flip side, the built-in nature introduces a few practical weaknesses you won't see on a portable unit. The first is the heat bleed into the surrounding island material. Stainless steel grills can radiate a lot of heat, and if your island countertop is made of a material that isn't heat-resistant like certain laminates or soft woods, you'll need a protective barrier or a thicker stone slab to avoid discoloration. Another point is cleaning. With a freestanding grill, you can roll it out of the kitchen and hose it down, but a built-in unit is anchored. The double access door helps, but you still have to pull the grill out to deep clean the burners, and the weight of the whole assembly can make that a two-person job. If you're not comfortable with that level of maintenance, you might end up avoiding deep cleaning altogether, which could affect performance over time. Now, who should actually click add to cart on this thing? If you are a serious backyard chef who cooks daily, or you host regular gatherings where the grill is a focal point, the bullet-by-bullet set brings a level of convenience that's hard to match. The 4 burners give you flexibility to run a high heat zone for searing steaks while keeping a lower heat side for vegetables or sauces. The integrated double door means you can pull the whole grill out to a comfortable working height, which is a big ergonomics win for anyone who spends an hour or more cooking outside. The extra drawer is also a boon for people who like to keep their seasoning lineup within arm's reach, no more hunting for the rubs while the coals are hot. On the other hand, if your grilling habit is more once a month or you're still experimenting with outdoor cooking, a traditional propane grill or a smaller tabletop model will likely meet your needs for a fraction of the cost. The initial investment in the island build, the gas line extension, and possibly a professional installer can add up quickly, and that's money you could spend on higher quality tools or a better set of grill accessories instead. Also, if you live in an apartment complex with strict HOA rules about permanent outdoor structures, this product is essentially a non-starter. Let's break down the value proposition beyond the headline specs. The stainless steel construction does more than look sleek. It resists rust, which is a real concern in humid climates or places that get heavy snowfall. That said, stainless steel can still develop a patina if you let grease sit for long periods, so regular cleaning is still part of the routine. The natural gas fuel source is cheaper per hour than propane, and you don't have to keep buying and storing tanks. That translates into lower operational costs over the life of the grill, but only if you have an existing gas line or are willing to have one installed. For a homeowner who already has natural gas feeding,